What is going on, everyone? Guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we got a little bit of Nintendo news. So I've mentioned it a few times, but I'm a pretty big fan of the Nintendo Switch online service. Of course, I wish we had way more games added. I wish we had all of them, but I understand the business tactic of just releasing a few games every other month or every month, whatever they've been doing. Lately, it seems like Nintendo has been releasing a few every single month, and if they keep doing that, I have no issue with that. I think that's awesome. Just trickle them out little by little, and that's fine. That gives everyone a chance to actually go through and play these games as they come out. So, guys, the first game we have was originally on the Nintendo Game Boy. We have Kirby, Tilt, and Tumble. I never played this game, although I'm almost positive I have a copy of it in the collection. Sometimes, guys, we just pick up bundles and things like that, and then these games just they'll sit on the shelves or whatever. But yeah, this game looks pretty awesome from everything I've seen. I don't know why it's taken this long for them to kind of port this game over. You would think this game would have came out on like one of those Kirby collections or something. I know I have one on the Nintendo Wii, so maybe it was ported over to that. I don't think so, though, because I saw people saying like, wow, finally, 20 years later, we can finally play this game like on a modern console. So it looks awesome. I definitely probably am going to play that one first. I might actually play it like right now because the games are supposedly already on the online Switch. So I might check it out and see. But yeah, that game looks pretty awesome. Let me know down below if you've ever played this Kirby game before. I freaking love Kirby games in general, and just the mechanics of this one, being able to like move the Switch this way and that way to control Kirby, I think is going to be pretty awesome. All right, guys, next up on the new games added to the Switch online service, we have Blaster Master Enemy Below. I know there's a few of these Blaster Master games. I've played one of them. I don't remember which one I played. I don't think it was this one, but these games are pretty fun for what they are. They're not like, I don't know, there's certain games I think of when I think of retro games, and I'm like, I gotta play that like right now. I gotta play it every few months. Those are like the Marios and like the Donkey Kongs and stuff like that. But for what this game is, it looks like it's gonna be pretty fun, and I've heard great things about the series as a whole. Once again, I don't know how many of these games they've made over time. I want to say at least 2, but maybe more. Maybe like even 3 or 4. I'm not sure, but it looks like a fun game, so definitely looking forward to checking this one out. Let me know if you've played any of the Blaster Master games. And guys, next up on the list, we have a all-time favorite for a lot of people, not me. I never actually played any of these games, but I've heard great things. I've heard people freaking love these games. Guys, we have Harvest Moon. I think this game originally came out on the Super Nintendo, if I'm not mistaken. This is one of those games I know if I started to play, bam, 100 hours gone. Bam, 200 hours gone. So a lot of the times, I purposely do not jump into these type of games because I know how I am as a gamer. I know these certain things where, oh, let's plant some trees, let's water the flowers. Like, yeah, I'll just be doing that for hours. And my brain is going, I could play through like 10 other games in the time it's going to take me to beat that game. I don't even know if you can truly beat these games. Usually it's kind of like Minecraft almost. Although I think Minecraft, there is like a boss at some point if you got to get to them. Anyways, besides that, we're not talking about Minecraft. I don't know if this is one of those games where there's truly an ending, but y'all let me know down below because like I said, I've never played any of the Harvest Moon games. Do I see myself jumping into this one now that it's on the Nintendo Switch online service for free, essentially, if you are paying for the monthly subscription? Maybe. I could see myself at least checking it out, but that's also kind of dangerous territory because once you check out a game like this, guys, oh man, game over. And guys, next up, I think this one came out originally on the Nintendo Entertainment System. We have a game that I have never heard of. It's called Mystery Tower. But guys, there were so many games that came out for the NES. It's not really unheard of that there's going to be a game that I've never heard of. So this one looks pretty interesting. You are basically just this little guy and you are going down this tower and you're moving the steps around to try to make sure you can get down without falling through the cracks, I'm assuming. I don't know. The gameplay looks kind of fun. This will be one of those games that eventually I just kind of jump into. Probably play for like, I don't know. Man, if I'm having a lot of fun, who knows? Maybe I'll try and play through the whole thing because a lot of these NES games are not that long. You're talking like 1 hour, 2 hours. Oh, you beat the game. Now, that doesn't mean they're easy. Most of these older games, if you guys do not know, they're challenging. They're definitely pretty freaking challenging. But this looks like a game that I'll definitely check out and maybe sink 10 minutes into and be like, all right, now I can say I've played Mystery Tower. Just for the heck of it, guys. I would love to play every Nintendo game ever made if I have the chance. Now, with the Nintendo Switch Online service. It sounds like a commercial at this point, and I promise it's not. Unless Nintendo wants to hit us up and sponsor us, that'd be great. But it's just the fact that, like, oh, cool, this is a game I've never heard of. This is a game that I don't know if I'd ever pick up if I came across, like, out in the wild for the NES. Now it's like, hey, let's check it out. And who knows, if I end up loving this game, that's kind of how I like to collect. Let's say I play the Nintendo Switch Online version of it. I freaking fall in love with this game. I beat it or whatever. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this game is a lot of fun. At that point, if I see this game out in the wild, or if I see it out in like a game store or something and it's not super expensive, at that point I kind of want to pick it up. And what's funny is, realistically, that game is probably just going to sit on the shelf, but it's more of like, I have a somewhat of a personal connection to that game now. If I really enjoyed it, I'm okay with it sitting on the shelf and collecting dust. I just wanted to play the game one way or another. So I don't know. I have a very weird way of collecting. You guys let me know if any of y'all do that as well. I'm assuming probably some of y'all do, but then I bet a lot of you guys do not. But that's fine. Either way, it does not matter. Play your games if you get the chance. I know we are all busy. But guys, I appreciate all of y'all tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more Nintendo news videos. I appreciate all the support. We just hit 3,000 subscribers not too long ago. When we hit 5,000 subscribers, we were going to do some sort of giveaway. I was actually looking in the freaking game room closet over here. You guys can't see, I'm pointing at it. But I do have a few random Mario items. I have like a Mario Kart toy. I have a little backpack. I have just a bunch of random stuff. So I was looking at all this stuff and I was like, oh yeah, I definitely got some stuff that would make a cool giveaway. So definitely gonna do a giveaway at some point. 5,000 subscribers. Tell your friends about this channel. Guys, I appreciate all of y'all. Make sure to check out some of the other playlists as well. Till next time, peace.